welcome. My name is Christy. I am a professional dancer and singer on cruise ships, and we are standing in the ladies' dressing room of a cruise ship right now, and I thought it would be super cool to take you through my entire pre-show routine. So we will prepare costumes together, we'll do some makeup together, and then we will go ahead and do the show. It's a 2-show night. Every night is a 2-show night for us here on board. So come along and let's get those costumes ready. There are 8 people in our cast, 4 gentlemen and 4 ladies, and each of us have our own railing for our costumes, and we separate our costumes out by what shows we do in order during the cruise. So for instance, the first night of the cruise we have the Welcome Aboard show, which is just one costume. Then this is all of our studio VIP 70s disco show costumes. And then further down we have our country road country costumes, and then in the back we have our rock concert America Rocks costumes. So for our disco show, this is all in order, and we have opening, mid-show, and then our finale at the very end. But tonight is our rock show, so let's get all those costumes pulled out. This is my spot in the dressing room, and I like to put down a towel first and foremost, so that way my costumes don't get dirty. We preset all of our costumes in our spot from back to front, so that way when we're doing our quick changes, we're quick changing from front to back, if that makes any sense. So this is our finale costume. I love this one. It looks like Kiss. So I'm putting this one down first. Up next we have this sparkly hoodie, and we wear this with a pair of shorts and heeled combat boots. Next is this beautiful halter dress. It's so pretty. It's so heavy though, and I do boite turns in this dress, so it took a lot of practice because it definitely gives me a few extra pounds of centrifugal force. Up next is this denim short set with this little American flag top, and on top of that I wear this denim jacket that is a little bit of a stuffing at the back, because at the end of the number, this is for the song Freebird, at the end of the number the gentleman who I partner with will unzip these little zips here and unfurl this beautiful American flag. I'll try to insert a picture, but it's one of my favorite numbers. So I preset this coat right over here. This little leotard is the basic that goes under a few things that I will show you. This little blue harness thing, so together they make up a costume. And then I also wear that leotard with this little plastic skirt here, which is super cute. The leotard with the skirt is so much fun. Then we have this fun little bodice with a pair of shorts. And here's my opening number, which is a black leather skirt and this black top here. Now I preset this plastic skirt and this denim jacket in the wings because the change is so quick I can't make it back here to the dressing room. I think it's 10 costume changes that I do. So many, but this is just the clothes. Now we have to do shoes and accessories. I have this little shoe box full of goodies that I have all my accessories in. So I have here 2 sheets that I preset my backstage costumes in because we don't want our costumes ever touching the floor, so we preset on these little sheets. Then I have a little bow tie that I wear, so I preset that right here backstage. This bandana that I wear over my head, and we have these little, we call them foot undies. I'm not sure if that's the actual name for them, but they're like half shoes, half socks that help you turn better when you're barefoot. And last but most certainly not least, the only headpiece I wear in this show are these cute little bunny ears. I like to flip my head over, put the hat on, and then I tie the bandana behind my head. I look very silly right now. We keep all of our shoes under our desk at our spot. These are the only shoes I wear for this show. I wear boots, and then I'm barefoot, and then I put these boots back on, and then I'm barefoot again, and then I put these boots back on. So there's a lot of choreography involved of where I store all the boots for each change because they have to show up at the right spot for the right change. I almost forgot about this. This is a little visor that I wear when I am using a prop, and that prop is called a grinder, and it spouts fire. I believe it's used for welding or something like that. I'm not sure, but I had to get a special fire training on it, and I always have to wear this protective helmet when I'm using the grinder on stage. Look how funny. It's a lot of fun. I really like shooting fire on stage. All right, so here everything is all laid out in my spot, and I'm going to take the preset sheet now and my costumes that need to go backstage and preset those backstage. First up in my getting ready routine is hair. I have my curling iron plugged in. I'm just gonna curl it. I like to let the curls kind of sit in their ringlet state for a while before I brush them out, but I promise I will brush them out. For this show, we are able to do whatever hairstyle we want as long as it keeps in the rock genre. So I thought adding this little half up, half down ponytail would be really sweet. So there it is. Next up is my makeup routine. I'm excited to show you this. I think I could probably do it in 5 minutes. I've done it so much. I like to wait to do my foundation until the very end, so that way it just saves my face the pain of being in that heavy foundation for as long as I possibly can. I'm not going to show you the products because they're really just simple, boring products. I'm sure you have something really similar at home, but I'll just walk you through this look really quick. So I like to start in on eyes almost immediately, and here we go. I like to start with this cut crease. Now, I'm not pretending that I'm any kind of makeup person, and like I said, my makeup is probably older than it should be, but you know, this is what works for me, and this is just like a trust the process situation. So I just went in with a little shadow. Again, this makeup was pretty free. They just said as long as it was like blacks and silvers. And I always like to say, if you mess up, it's okay, because the audience is really far away. So maybe, you know, your winged eyeliner is a little bit more winged than you wanted it to be, but they won't notice. So I just like to do the shadow, and I have like a really specific brush for this. It's just a really thin brush that gets everything really concentrated, and then I feather it out a little bit later with another brush. Okay, I look pretty crazy right now, but again, trust the process. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a wider brush to start feathering everything out. So I've made the eyeshadow meet the eyeliner. And again, this is a really heavy look because we're doing a rock concert. So this isn't my normal stage makeup look for sure. If you want to see that, I would love to share that with y'all. This has been a really long contract, a little bit longer than most, and we're right at the tail end of it. So we started rehearsals in January, and we were in Miami, the rehearsal space, for gosh, probably about 6-7 weeks. I can't even remember at this point, it feels like ages ago. And usually you learn about 1 show a week. And this ship has 3 shows plus the welcome aboard show, which is kind of like a half show. And we were supposed to get off a few weeks ago actually, but they extended us. So we're here for longer than we expected, which is okay because we're all really good friends and we all love each other. And it works out great because Jason's here, and so I was glad we got extended. I got to spend more time with him, which is great. But yeah, we're coming to the end of our contract. So next I just do a brow and then feather it out. And then with that same really specific little brush, I like to go under the eye. I don't have much luck doing liquid liner under my eye, so I just do shadow under my eye. And I know it looks really severe, but I promise the vibes on stage are immaculate. We're looking good, we're rocking and rolling. Next up, I want to do mascara on my under eyelash. I just have my normal makeup from today on, and that's just my upper lash. And I just leave that because next up is going to be false eyelashes. And I do have a few tricks to share with you for false lashes. Here we go, these little guys. So my suggestion has always been to put a very thin little bit of glue. I know we all get a little overexcited when we use false eyelashes. We like to put a lot on, but a little goes a long way with false eyelashes. And then let it sit for a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. So now I'm gonna go in with some silver on my lid. And then I go here and do a little silver highlight on my little eye bone, I guess it's called. And then also a little bit in the corners of my eye. So next I'm gonna do a lip, and I go crazy on these lips. I like to overline my lips a lot. So here we go. I love this color. This, I will tell you this product. This is the Sephora brand, and it is the number 97. I love this color. I highly recommend it. It's really dark, but if you're looking for like a winter lip, I think it's really nice. So now I'm gonna go up and overline my upper lip at the top, but the trick is not to overline on the sides here, it's just at the top. And there we go. Now, would I wear this out in public? Probably not, this lip. The overlining, it's a lot. But again, when I'm on stage and I'm dancing and you're smiling, I just feel like it really brightens up your face. Now, time for the lash. Our lashes have been sitting, chilling, so I'm still gonna blow on them a little bit. And I know lashes come with those little tweezer things, but I don't use those. I know some people do, but I don't think any of my friends do. And the trick with the lash, definitely practice makes perfect, for sure. But also, just to lay them on top of your eyelid really helps. So don't try to like really jam them in there. Just lay them on top and let them kind of settle of their own accord. Again, practice makes perfect. I could not do them this quick right when I first started my contract. I've been putting on a fake lash pretty much every night of my life for the past 9 months. All right, we're looking good. Again, it's a very heavy look, but this is the vibe that we're going for. The only thing I have left to do is foundation, and I'm gonna wait a little bit to do that. But this is the final look. Hope you like it. I bet it was really quick. I need to look at the time and see how quick it was for me to do this look, but there she is, ready to rock. I'm gonna go warm up.
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind. And though I know that there is nothing to
Everything is here, ready to go, and now I just need to get into costume. All right, let's go.
And you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
We just finished our first show, and I'm going to enjoy my in-between show Pepsi, and I also like to play Animal Crossing, and then I'm going to go downstairs and prep for the second one.
While you roam in the streets all alone, all you can see, thinking about what your life came to be. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
And that is the end of my night. I just finished my second show, and now it is time for a shower and bed. Thank you so much for joining me today. It has been so fun walking you through my whole pre-show and show process. Have a wonderful day.